Hello, everybody. I'm Dale Walter, Vice President of the Shepherdstown Daycare Board. I'm standing in tonight for Patty Martineau, our President, and I'm delighted to welcome you all to the 14th Annual Auction, coming to you from the Rumsey Tavern at the Clarion Hotel. Thanks to COVID, this is our very first virtual wine enterprise. I hope you've enjoyed the virtual wine tasting and tours of Coolridge Vineyard and Antietam Creek vineyards. Spectacular locations and fine wines, beautifully presented by master cameraman Trent Kugler and Nicole Smith and the crew from the Contemporary American Theater Festival. They are filming our live broadcast now. It's been fun but challenging to work in this new format. My hat, or mask, is off to the amazing hard work of Christina Caruso Mason, our newest board member, and an SDC parent who's clearly a master of the 21st century technology. She's the genius behind our eye-catching and easy-to-navigate website. Many thanks to Nancy Strine, board member and wine expert. Her planning and putting together many, if not most, of our selections this year is above and beyond. Together, we chose the wines and filled some spectacular wine-themed baskets. I have to admit, my biggest contribution was to get David Awesome to make wonderful wine selections for the live auction, as he's done for these many years. Thank you, David. The many and varied raffle prizes have been drawn the past 4 nights, with another 13 or 14 to be drawn between our live auction items. Thanks as well to all my fellow board members and SDC staff. It's been a team effort. As always, many thanks to our generous sponsors, especially Brian Palang, Jefferson Security Bank, and United Bank, and all our donors. And to our friend and former board member, Don Marshall, our longtime master of ceremonies, and Denzel Nybert, our longtime auctioneer. Couldn't do it without you guys. I think this year's lineup of lots are truly the best yet. I know I have my eyes on the best of the board and tiny bottles personally. Let's get some spirited bidding going. All proceeds from the auction go to the programs and initiatives of SDC. We've served Eastern Panhandle's youngest children for 47 years, but we can't do it without your help and support. Please open your hearts, your checkbooks, and your credit cards. The center needs your help. Without further ado, unmasked, vaccinated, and distanced, Don and Denzel. Thank you. Take it away.
Okay, thank you, Dale. Now, as Dale mentioned, this is our 14th wine auction because, well, we know what you like. And you're not alone. The writer James Joyce said that what is better than to sit at a table at the end of the day and drink wine with friends, or substitutes for friends. Now, I know we want to get into the auction, but I just want to give you something to think about when you're hesitating, when you're wondering whether to raise your bid, whether to click your mouse. Now, I'm here because I believe in the Shepherdstown Daycare, and I hope I can convince you to believe in it too. The daycare has been a beacon of light, a foundation of support for the area's working families. As tough as it gets out there, the daycare stands by these families and offers a hand up, not a handout. About half our families are living at or below the poverty level, but because we offer a sliding scale for tuition, you pay according to what you earn, parents have the opportunity to work or to go to school and make a better life for their family. That's what parents are supposed to do. And their children get a first-rate early childhood learning experience. And I realize when you use the word poverty, that comes with baggage and imagery. So let me try to put what the daycare does in a different kind of context. I did some research before coming here tonight. Did you know the median household income in West Virginia is less than $47,000? That's the median. So think about young people starting out. They're going to be far below that. Now factor in daycare costs of probably more than $12,000 a year for an infant or toddler. That average new family in West Virginia is going to struggle with the cost of daycare. In vino veritas, they say, in wine there is truth. The truth is that the money we raise tonight will help those families meet the cost of daycare. Your generosity tonight will have direct results, helping parents to break the cycle of poverty, helping families build a better future, and ultimately giving a child the foundation for a brighter future. You'll give them the opportunity they need to make their dreams come true. So, during difficult economic times, our sponsors have put community first, and we owe them a debt of thanks. Thank you to Jefferson Security Bank and United Bank. Thank you to the Awesomes and the Bavarian Inn and the Lowe's and the Clarion Hotel. Thank you to Whale of a Wash, Pill and Pill LLC, Cox Holiday and Young, the Low Real Estate Group, and SEK CPAs and Advisors. Thank you to CATF, whose production team is making this possible. Thanks to Dr. Brian Palank, Honor D Fine Shoes and Hats, Grapes and Grains Gourmet. Thank you to our local winemakers and supporters, Cool Ridge Vineyard, Blue Mountain Wine Crafters, Rusty Nail Winery, and Antietam Creek Vineyards. So, thank you. And now let's get to the business at hand. Allow me to introduce our auctioneer and my better half tonight, Denzel Nybert. He's going to do all the hard work. I'm just going to talk to you about wine. As we get into the auction, you're going to see Denzel and I looking stage left. That's where Christina is manning the laptop and will let us know where when the bids come in. To make a bid, if you're on your laptop now or on your computer, navigate over and click on the little gavel icon. That'll bring you into the live auction. We've also got the silent auction going on. Don't confuse the two. The silent auction is going to close 7 a.m. on Monday morning, so that you have the weekend to consider whether you want to pick up something else. We're also going to be doing raffles in between our lots. So actually, why don't we start with a raffle right now? Denzel, these are the raffle items, and these are the lucky winners. What do we got there? We got a Cabernet Sauvignon from Cool Ridge Vineyard. And the winner is, let's mix this up a little bit. Here we go. The winner is Kathleen Lofton. There we go. Congrats. I'm gonna put that over there. Okay. Now we'll move on to our first lot. Napoleon said of champagne, in victory, you deserve it. In defeat, you need it. Here's a great lot that's going to help you celebrate some of life's little victories or get over its smaller defeats. Finish the daily commute? Pop. Turns out your significant other was right after all? Pop. Sunny afternoon picnic with that special someone? Pop. We've got a Besserat de Bellafon Brut Rosé. It's a non-vintage. You've got boysenberry and yellow peach fruit. It's ripe and tangy. You've got notes of salted almond, lemon meringue pie, and candied ginger accents that show on the finish. This champagne is going to go well with pork and shellfish. We also have a tiny bottle of Laurent Perrier La Cuvée Brut. This is Laurent Perrier's signature champagne. It's crisp and very dry. You get seawater and lime peel before revealing notes of brioche and yeast. Last but not least, in the tiny bubbles and tiny bottles, you've got Barneau Grand Reserve Brut Champagne Grand Cru Boozy. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Sounds good. Combining a Pinot Noir and Chardonnay grapes into a French champagne that is light golden in color, exuberant and joyful in the glass. It's not really sensitive to the serving temperature, so this may be a good champagne for that picnic I talked about. There are notes of Asian pear, brioche, toast, orange rind, apple, traces of honey and butter, and hazelnut. It's a lot going on in a little bottle. Elegant and delicious. The starting bid is $60. So Denzel?
Okay, good evening, welcome. Before we get started, what we're going to do to kind of simplify, we're going to work in $10 increments. So like when this one starts at 60, I'll go 70. And of course, you'll catch me always looking to my left to watch our genius, Christina, to basically let me know when someone bids. So again, participate, make it very lively. It's all new to all of us, but we're going to do the very best, and I'm sure we'll have a great auction this evening. So the first item, we're going to start it at $60. Is there anyone willing to give me $60 to start? Anyone $60? You know it's worth that. $60 bid. Anyone $60 bid? I have a $60 bid. How about 70? I have a $60 bid. Anyone $70? $60 now 70. I have 70 now 80. $70 now 80. Anyone 80. It's for a great cause now $80. I have $70. Anyone 80. I have $80 90. I have $80 bid now $90. 80 now 90. Anyone $90.
These are 375 milliliter bottles, so you get about 2 glasses out of them. Perfect amount for, like I said, a picnic. Perfect amount for that weeknight special occasion.
You brought me luck. I got the 90.
All right,
I got
there we go.
$90. Now 100. I have $90. Maybe we need to talk some more.
We'll talk some more. Okay, I can do that.
I have $90 looking for 100. $90. Anyone $100 on it? $100.
This is
Make
a
it an
great
even.
deal. Great deal.
I have 90, 100. Anybody want to do 100? All done?
Some great champagne here.
We all finished. We're sold at $90. $90. Thank you very much.
All right. Let's. We've got plenty of raffle items, so we'll just intersperse here. We'll go with the raffle item. We've got the maroon bells from Blue Mountain, and that is going to Christina Mason. There you go. We're not going to give it to her until after the auction, because otherwise who knows what'll happen, but just kidding, Christina. Okay, we're moving on to lot 2, Viva la French. It's a wine basket featuring 3 French wines. What a difference terroir, the combination of weather, soil, and place can make. And you're going to be able to tell us when you sample these 3 very different wines from 3 very different wine regions. We've got a 2017 Pessac-Léognan Rouge Bordeaux blend with aromas of toasted almonds and ripe black fruit currant and violet. We've got a 2016 Vin Alsace Rolly Gassman Pinot Blanc with aromas of elderflower, hints of honey, fruity and fresh apricot, pear, and orange. This would go great with lobster, game fish, or chicken with a rich, creamy sauce. We've got a 2017 Bourgogne Albert Ponel Pinot Noir, a ripe red fruit berries and elegant taste. It also comes with a few accessories. We've got 2 wine pot holders, a wine kitchen towel, along with a Vengeance in the Vineyard mystery by Janet Hubbard called Champagne, the Farewell. So plenty going on in this basket, a lot to have fun with. The bidding starts at $75.
Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Somebody start me at $75. Anyone $75 to get me started? I got 75. How about 85? I have 75 going 80. 85, 95. It's going lively now.
Right.
I have 85 now, 95. 85, anyone now 95. I have $85. Anyone $95 on it?
Got a great Bordeaux, a Pinot Blanc, and a Pinot Noir here. You got plenty you can work with.
$95. I have 85, 95. Anyone 95? 85, anyone 95? Anyone 95? All done? Anyone 95? Sold for $85. Thank you. $85.
All right. Let's see. Let's move on to another raffle item, I guess. We got a hat full of names and a hat full of items. This is a canvas tote. The My Doctor Says canvas tote for Andrew Lowe.
Okay.
There we go. All right. Now, can you say hello, neighbor? We have a new arrival in town, the Devil's Due Distillery. So let's be neighborly and bid on a private 1-hour tour and tasting for the winner of this auction and 3 guests. The tour will include an in-depth discussion of the whiskey making process and Devil's Due facility. And you'll be invited to try all the products they're making, including some special products that are actually in development. Participants will also receive a bottle of whiskey. So let's start it off with a $100 bid.
Okay, I'll have somebody start me at $100 on it. $100 bid. Anyone $100 on it? $100. You know, it's worth that. We got to welcome our new person. $100. Anyone $100 on it? $100. Anybody 100? Somebody start me at 80. We'll work down back up. $80. Anyone $80 to start me? $80 on me. I got $80. Now
okay.
we'll get going.
Now,
90.
Now we're getting moving.
Now, how about 90? I have $80, now 90. $80, anyone $90 on it.
Devil's Due Distillery, the new neighbor in town.
We need to welcome them.
Bottle of whiskey.
$90. I have 80, now 90.
A tour and tasting for you and 3 guests.
$90.
They're gonna make it worth your while. So 1 hour tour and tasting. You can drink a lot of whiskey in an hour.
Anyone $90. I have 80, anyone 90. 80, now 90. You want to think twice? All done? Everybody, anyone 90? I guess sold for $80. $80.
Okay. We'll keep it moving along here. You want to grab a raffle item? Okay, we got the 2014 Maggie Malik Cabernet Sauvignon Reserve to Kathleen Lofton. Somebody bought a lot of raffle tickets there, Kathleen.
Sure.
Congratulations. Okay. This next lot looks like a lot of fun. I remember my father used to try to make wine. He'd be down in the basement. He tried to make dandelion wine. He tried to make elderberry wine. And I always wanted to ask him as a kid, you know, Dad, what's wrong with grapes? Why can't we make wine from grapes? In this case, you'll be able to do just that. You can make your own wine. This is from Blue Mountain Wine Crafters. Let me grab this basket here so you get an idea of what we're talking about. Okay, I'm gonna do my Vanna White. Here you go. We got a basket that contains grape juice that's sourced from Australia. You've got a bottle and corks, custom labels, and shrink tops to create 28 to 30 bottles in 4 easy steps. This should actually taste pretty good. It's going to have black plum flavors with white pepper and cedar and toast and powerful tannins. A medium body dry wine. So you'll be able to get, this is, what do they say, 28 to 30 bottles in one basket. Pretty good deal. So the bidding starts at $250.
Okay, somebody start me at $250. $250 on it. You know, that's a good buy. Anyone $250? I got $250. How about $260? I have $250. Looking for $260. $250, $260. Anyone $260? I have the starting bid at $250. Anybody $260 on it? I have $250. Anyone $260? Anyone $260? $250, $260? That's a good buy now. Anyone $260? $250, $260. Anyone $260? $250, $260 before I sell it. $250, $260? $260? Sold for $250.
Alrighty. We're moving right along. Well, that's you anticipated me there. This is what we do. We've been working this for a while so we can read each other's minds. We've got a Full-Bodied Murder, a book by Christine, Christine E. Blum, Judith Yost is going to get that. Congratulations, Judith. So let's see now. Lot number 5, Denzel, as if we needed a Riesling for being here. It's a 2001 Schmidt Wagner Langwicker Maximiner Ehrenber Auslese. Now, seriously, this wine comes from the amazing wine cellar of Greg Corliss, who lived a life of service, distinguishing himself in the Marine Corps and here at home as a county commissioner. His legacy of service to others lives on with these donations tonight. This Auslese has richness and depth with youthful red apple and lime fruit, and a vivid stony base beneath, with thyme that bringing out more herbal, floral, and smoky nuances. It has the bright, piercing acidity of the vintage, keeping it very vibrant and refreshing, and a remarkable persistence to the flavors. It's vividly floral and creamy and comes across very fresh and precise, with a bright acid spine, keeping it very lively. So let's start the bidding at $125.
Okay, somebody start me at $125, $125. $125 to get me started. You know it's worth that, $125. Anybody? $125 for it. Anybody? $125. You know it's worth more than that.
Oh, yeah.
$125. $125. Anyone? $125 to get me started. How about $100 to start it? How about $100 just to get me started? $100. $100. Yeah, okay. We have to get the
We have to get
125.
125.
It's for a great cause. How about 125?
Great
We'll
cause.
take another minute. We can't sell it below the 125. Somebody make a nice donation and help us out.
Yep.
125.
This is a 2001 Riesling, so it's going to be well aged, an Auslese, so it's going to be a little sweet. Should be good with a variety of foods.
Somebody
So-
start me at that 125. Is anybody interested at that price? 125? Anybody? One last time. 125. Okay,
Okay.
we cannot sell it then. Thank
Okay.
you.
All right. You could.
No,
Yeah,
no,
I'm in the wrong hat, aren't? Yeah.
There we go.
Okay, there we go. We've got a 2018 Mark West Pinot Noir. Looks like Shelley Crate.
I think it is.
Okay.
Looks like it.
Okay, Shelley Crate won the 2018 Mark West Pinot Noir. That ought to be pretty tasty. So, let's see, Denzel. We have the next lot is a fire pit overlook at the Walters. I think we should have Dale Walter, the hostess with the mostest, who happens to be right here, tell us a little bit about this lot. You want to?
Are we at the fire pit?
Yep,
We
the
have
fire, pit.
pit.
Come on over.
Okay.
Here you go.
Well, the Walters, Hank and I would like to invite you to our home overlooking the Potomac River at our fire pit. We can roast marshmallows and we can have some wine and we will have something to eat. For probably 4 to 6 of your friends, as we're still distancing a bit. And we'd love to have you join us at the fire pit overlooking the Potomac. Hope you'll bid high. We'd love to have you.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, a little wine, some good nibbles and good company, and a great view from the fire pit. So we're going to start the bidding here at $100, Denzel.
Oh my goodness, talking to Dale's worth that $100. Then the view of
That's
the
right.
river, as nice as she is, she sure is.
That's right.
It somebody start me at that $100 to spend the evening with Dale. $100 on it. You know it's worth that to have a few glasses of wine.
That's right.
The view of the Potomac River is worth that. $100 on it. Anyone $100?
Kind of.
100.
I got 100.
I got
All right.
$100. How about 110? 100, 110. You know it's worth more than that. $100. Anybody? 110.
It's a little
One-
tricky to do when you can't see
I know.
the people. We're used to interacting with you.
Yes,
But, this is a little different.
I've got $100. Somebody start me at 110. 100, 110. It sure is different. I have 110. Great. How about 120?
All right.
That's you and your friends for 120. I have 110 We'll give you plenty of time. 120. I have $110 looking for 120. I have 120 now, 130. How about 130?
Moving along.
It's moving along now. 130. I have 120.
I think you can see the picture of the fire pit, maybe up here over Denzel's head. Well, that's a pretty,
Looking for that
pretty
130.
scene.
Anyone 130? All done. Everybody finished. 130.
All right.
Sold for $120.
Okay. Very good. Well, let's move on here. Let's see what we got. This is the Coastal Red Wine, and the winner is, looks like
Second winner.
Shelley or Shelby Crate?
Shelley, I believe.
Shelley?
Shelley looks like
Okay.
SH.
Well, congratulations. You got some wine to, I think she won the book as well, right?
I think
I think she can
yes.
sit back with a good book and a good glass of wine. It's a pretty good deal. Oh. We're having a quick station break here. Okay. Okay. If you're having trouble bidding, I'm being told you can click on the picture and then click bid, and that'll still work. So just keep trying. If you're having problems, most of you know Dale and have her number. You want me to give them the number?
304.
It's 304 676 7504. You can text her, or text is probably better. Text her and let her know if your bid's not going through and you want to up the bid, and we will make this work. And she's also on the left side of the screen, so we'll just keep looking over there. Okay, so all right, let's do another raffle. Let's break things up a little bit. We'll let people digest that. We'll do another raffle item. The 2016 Boom Boom Syrah for Patty Martineau. There you go, Patty Boom Boom Martineau. We're going to call her from now on. Okay. All right. You know, Denzel, I think we're checking out the developments here. I was having wine with my wife the other night, and she said, I love you so much. She said, I don't know how I ever lived without you. And I said, is that you or the wine talking? And she said, it's me talking to the wine. So I'm afraid she might actually leave me for this lot. Lot 7 is the Big Reds from the West Coast. We've got a 2017 Markham Merlot, deep ruby in color with aromas and flavors of black cherry, plum, blackberry, and vanilla. It's going to go well with beef, lamb, and veal dishes. We've got a 2017 Cliff Lead Stag's Leap Cabernet Sauvignon, which got a 95 from Wine Enthusiast and a 91 from Robert Parker. This is a very bold wine with blueberry, caramel, mocha, cinnamon, and cedar leanings. Big-bodied, smooth, rich, supple, without being overdone. Those are words that have often been applied to me, Denzel. He's my crowd. I got to work my lines off Denzel now.
We're a tag team.
That's right. Yeah.
We're the team.
Yeah, it's like Ed McMahon and Johnny Carson.
That's
He's going to laugh at all my jokes for me. We've also got a 2016 Silver Oak Cabernet Sauvignon. And I actually won a magnum of this Silver Oak Cabernet last year. It was delicious. I can totally vouch for this. You're going to get dense aromas of black fruits. You're going to get leather and tobacco, smooth tannins, long finish with an oaky end. It's well balanced, goes great with just about everything. So that's what we got. We got the Merlot, we got a cab, we got two great cabs. So the starting bid is going to be $210 for these, because these are some excellent wines.
Okay, let's go ahead and start the bidding at $210. I've got, we love that right off the bat. I have 210, how about 220? I have $210, anyone 220? 210, 220. It started off rather quickly. I got
That's
210, how about $220? 220. Anyone 220.
Silver Oak Cabernet Sauvignon, just an amazing cab. You've got Cabernet Sauvignon from Stag's Leap District. That's just an amazing district. The Markham Merlot, just a very solid Napa Merlot. Can't beat it.
I have 210. Anyone 220. $210. 220 for a great cause. I have 210. Anyone 220. Anyone 220. I have 220. There we go. Now 230. I have 220. Now 230. I have $220. How about 230? A great selection of wines.
Yes.
230. Anyone 230. I have 220. Anyone 230.
Great food wines and also great wines just to drink on their own. They're going to be amazing.
Anyone 230. All done? Anyone 230? Sold for $220. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. All right, let's do another raffle item here. Let's see what we got. Okay, this is the Maggie's Melange Rouge from the Maggie Malik Wine Caves. And the winner is, looks like Shelby Crate again, or
Yes.
Shelby Crate. Wow, Shelby's doing okay.
She sure is.
All right. We're on to lot 8. Just sit right back and you'll hear a tale of a fateful trip that started from Pasadena, Maryland aboard a 36-foot fiberglass sloop. The mate is a mighty sailing man, the skipper brave and true. I'm probably talking to you. Hopefully we don't have too many millennials out there that don't know Mike Gilligan's Island reference. You're going to be sailing with Captain Rick and mate Doug. What a way to see the bay. You're going to be on Skipper Rick Caruso's Aria, a 36-foot fiberglass sloop with Doug Alexander as his first mate. You'll meet at the Hammock Island Marina in Pasadena, Maryland, and sail north of the Bay Bridge in sight of the eastern and western shores between Rock Hall and Baltimore. You can enjoy a charcuterie board, Chardonnay, beer, soft drinks, or water. You can help with the sail handling or simply lounge on the foredeck and soak up the sun. 4 people maximum. You have to come up with a date that's mutually convenient, and of course this is subject to weather. This was one of our most popular lots last year, not just because of the sailboat, but because Rick and Doug are just great guys, and we'll show you a really wonderful time. So we start the bidding for this off at $400.
Okay, somebody start the trip off for $400. Anyone 400 to get me started? Sound like a wonderful
Looks like
time.
we got do we have
I have $400. Great. How about 410? We'll stick with the $10 here. I have $400 looking for 410. Sounds like a great time. 410. I have 410. How about 420 now? I have 410. Anyone 420? I have $410 looking for 420 on the trip. $420.
We've got calls coming
Got
in.
a phone
It's
bid here.
starting
We
to
like
sound
that.
like a PBS fundraising drive here. Yeah. Here we go.
Is that a bid?
Just like Sotheby's, where they have the
That's
phones
right.
in the background, and you've got
Yes.
the people, we've got a bid from Hong Kong.
Yeah. I have 410 looking for 420. $410 looking for 420. We were wishful thinking on that 420.
Oh, we're up there.
I have 420 now. Great. How about $430? 430, 440. 440. That's the most live we went all evening. I have 430 looking for 440.
Well, you got a unique combination of Rick, Doug, a boat, charcuterie, Chardonnay.
Oh,
Can't beat it.
can't beat it.
You know.
440.
And if you were to get stranded on a desert island in the middle of the Chesapeake Bay, these are people you'd want to be stranded with.
I have $430 looking for 440. $440. Anyone 440? We'll give you a second to think about it. 440. I have 430. Anyone want to go 440?
I think if you wanted to be a pirate, Rick and Doug would probably accommodate.
440?
We ain't technology
There
grand.
we go.
There
Now we got to 440. How about 450? 450. You could always have with 450. How about 460? We got it going again. I have 460, 470, $470. 480. I have 470, 480 now. That's the most the hands went up here.
Yeah.
So 480. I have $470. Looking for 480.
Christina's getting her aerobic exercise
That's
over
right.
there with the.
480. I have 470. Looking for $480. Anyone 480? Help me get 500 anyway. I have 470. Looking for 480. Anyone 480? All done? Well, wait a second. Maybe getting a phone bid here.
Yeah.
So, Jack, are you making I don't understand you want to bid on this.
I have 470. Is he responding?
It's not dark
to
yet.
you?
We can do smoke signals as well.
That's
We'll just
right.
look out the window here and. pull you in.
480. We okay then? We tried. I have 470, 480. Sold for $470. Thank you very much. 470.
Okay.
Thank you.
All righty. Well, let's do our thing here, Denzel. We have a 2019 Sauvignon Blanc from Antietam Creek that will go to Honor Thomas. Congratulations, Honor. Well, let's try another one while we're at it. We'll give the internet time to recover. Okay, we've got the Charlestown Doodle Art, and that's Bill Conant.
Okay.
Bill Conant is one, the Charlestown Doodle Art. Okay, here we go.
Okay,
We're going to have some instructions now.
just some instructions while we're in the middle of this. For those who are having a little bit of trouble trying to navigate the site, what you're going to want to do to bid, and as you can see, I'm on a Chromebook, so I'm watching the live stream through YouTube. There is a 20-second delay between us and viewers at home, so just keep that in mind when you're bidding. And because I'm on a Chromebook, it's not going to the video is not going to show up here. If you're on a laptop or a computer, it should be working for you. Another caveat. And things we're learning as we do this, right, this year. And then if you click on the item, like the next one is going to be lot number 9. So it's the Wine and Dine at the Bavarian Inn. You're going to click on it, and as soon as I activate it, there's going to be a bid button here. You're going to want to hit that bid button. I understand for some people it might be freezing, so I'm not really sure why that's happening. But just keep trying is all I can try to recommend.
7204,
And
right?
you can also read about the item that's up for
7504.
bid. And yeah, and X out of it and then move on to the next one. And like I said, there'll be a bid button every time you click on it. Right now I have it locked down so that people can't bid on it in advance. So hopefully that helps. We're working through this. So
Yeah. And we can also do texts. If you
Yeah.
want to text Dale at 304-676-7504, that'll work. We'll take bids that way too. 304-676-7504.
and since there's
Okay.
a 20-second lag, we'll try to give it some time so that we can accommodate for that. So good luck. Hopefully you get what you want, and we'll keep on going.
Keep on trying here. Okay. Now we're up to lot 9. Our next lot is a very generous and very popular donation from longtime supporters of the daycare, the Awesome family. You're going to wine and dine at the Bavarian Inn with a gourmet 4-course dinner for 4, prepared by Chef Jeffrey Alt with wine pairings by sommelier David Awesome. The dinner will be served on the date of your choice in the elegant Potomac room of the AAA 4-diamond Bavarian Inn. The menu will be designed to suit your dietary needs, desires, and allergy restrictions. Advanced reservations are required to book the date and design the menu. But think about this. You're going to be able to design your own menu at a AAA 4-diamond Bavarian Inn. You're going to be working with the chef and with David Awesome to pair the wine and the food. This is going to be a remarkable dining experience. We're going to start the bidding at $150. This should go through
Should
the
be
roof
twice
quickly.
that much.
Easily 3 times that much.
Yes, what a wonderful time.
So
Somebody
So
go ahead
take
and
it
start
away.
me at the 150. We'll give you plenty of time. You can text
That's right.
if you like. We'll give you plenty of time between. I have 150. How about 160? I have a $150 bid.
Dinner for
Some-
4.
A dinner for 4 for 160. Way behind the money, 160.
You get to design the
I have-
menu.
160. Now I'm looking for 170.
You get
I have 170.
you get to work with a sommelier who is going to help you match the wine and the
We
food.
got all kind of bids here.
500 for the dinner.
I've got a $500 bid for the dinner. So we did jump our increments, but we will at that number.
Yeah.
We have $500 bid.
I know when you click on the bidding link online, you should be able to enter a custom bid amount, which will get you, if you want to, above that $500 amount. So
You sure can. And we'll take plenty of
So,
time. You can do that.
that's right. Worth every cent.
I have
Again,
$500. Unless you plug in, I'll stay with the $10. But if you want to raise the bid, please plug it in.
a gourmet menu with wines that you select with the sommelier. It's going to be an amazing experience.
I have $500. Somebody give me 510. Anyone 510. What a wonderful dinner for 4. Anybody 510. I don't hear the text coming in now, Dave. Anybody 510.
I think we're going to have to keep it up for a while to let the
Let it
internet catch up
yes.
with us.
Everybody okay?
We're showing-
510.
We're showing $200 on the screen, but the bid is $500 right now, so we need to hit 510.
Okay. We'll give you plenty of time.
Because it's worth it. So,
Anyone 510.
you know, I bet you can probably talk David into putting you out on the terrace too.
I have $500. 510, we okay? Anyone want to go for the
I think we've hit the
510?
20-second mark, so.
Yep, I think we're all right. All right, I got
Oh, we got one.
Last second bid,
Last second.
510. I've got a 510. Now we'll give you
Now
time
we're
for the
good.
520.
Oh, Christine.
520.
All right.
Anybody want to do the 520? I have 510.
A gourmet 4-course dinner for 4 with wine pairings by the sommelier David Awesome.
Anyone 520?
Menu designed to your needs and desires.
All right, we're about to sell here. Anybody 520? All right. 510 going once, twice. Nice dinner sold for $510. Thank you. Thank you.
All right.
$510.
Well, we know the routine here. Let's
We
see
sure
what we
do.
got. We've got 2 hand-painted wine glasses for Jack Lancy.
Yes.
All right, Jack. How are we doing in there? We're good. Okay. We're at lot number 10, Den. So this is a fun lot. You've heard the phrase buy local. Well, now you can drink local and enjoy some nice accessories too. We've got a 2016 Ingleside Vineyards Cabernet Franc, lightly toasted oak and cherry on the nose with hints of vanilla and allspice. It's medium bodied with light tannins on the palate. We've got a 2014 Two Twisted Post Winery Cabernet Sauvignon. That was a silver medal winner in the Virginia Governor's Cup wine competition. This is dry and silky with a stirring flavor balance of acidity and tannins with black fruit flavors, cinnamon, nutmeg, and complex earthy notes to finish. We've also got 2 wine glasses. This is very handy in the age of coronavirus because one way to avoid touching your face is to have a wine glass in each hand. There's also I was told there'd be wine pot holder, 2 wine kitchen towels, and cocktail napkins that say tonight's forecast, 90% chance of wine. They haven't been to my house. All right, Denzel, that's going to start at $75.
All right, somebody start me the $75. I already have it. I have 75, now 85. I have $75, now 85. $85. Anyone 85? I have a $75 bid, now 85.
$85.
85.
We've got a Cabernet Franc, a Cabernet Sauvignon that's an award winner. You've got the wine glasses and a whole range of accessories there. So this
Now
is a
I
pretty
got
good deal.
85. Talking
All
does.
right,
It
talking
brings
helps,
the bid.
huh?
I got
There you go.
85, now 95.
Hey, all right.
95. How about 105?
That's great.
I have 95, now 105.
I actually have the basket here to show you.
Yeah, here we go.
Let's see if visual aids help. There you go.
Oh,
As I
beautiful.
mentioned, you can't touch your face if there's a wine glass in each hand.
That's right.
So there you go.
All right, you know it's worth
Keep it rolling.
105 from,
Oh, yeah.
from our Vanna here.
Yeah.
Guarantee you. I have 95 looking for 105. $105. It's worth that. I have 15. How about 115? I have $105. 115. Anyone? $115. We'll take your time because of the delay. 115. I have 105 looking for 115.
Remember, you can text 304-676-7504 if you're having trouble with the site. That's 304-676-7504.
Everyone okay? I have 105, now 115,
There
now
we go.
125.
All right.
I have the 115 looking for the 125. It's a good round number.
The next bid needs to be 125.
125.
That's right.
I have $115.
That's right.
Somebody give me 125.
Drink local.
125. Is everybody okay? 115, anybody 125? Going once, twice, sold for $115.
All right. Okay, let's see. We've got a raffle now for the 2018 Chardonnay from Cool Ridge Vineyard. Let's see what we got here. Chris Stray. Hey, congratulations, Chris. There we go. Enjoy that. All right. Now here's where we separate the men from the boys or the ladies from the girls. If you like wine, you know that the Burgundy region means extraordinary wines. And we have one here, a Burgundy from 1993, a Domaine Albert Moreau Premier Cru Sauvigny. This is a classic wine from Greg Corliss's Fine Wine Cellar. 2017 review, somebody who actually drank this in 2017 said that this Premier Cru Burgundy has earth and black soil on the nose and then intensely perfumed red strawberry licorice. Pure and lingering red Pinot fruit and overall intensity. Given its age, I would decant this wine for about an hour before enjoying, and it will be most enjoyable, I'm sure. So we'll start the bidding for this at $150.
Okay, somebody start me at $150. I think it's one of the wines we have to get $150 or we're not allowed to sell.
That's right.
Somebody start me. It's a great cause, $150. $150 on it. I got it.
Okay.
So it's going to be sold tonight. I have $150, looking for $160.
Remember, you can text your orders in or your bids in to 304-676-7504.
I have $150, looking for $160. Anybody $160?
304-676-7504 if you want to text. If you refresh your
I have
screen.
160 now.
All right.
That's a working now. 170. I have 170. 170. Now 180. I have 100. Got 180. 190. $190. I have 180. Anybody 190? 180. 190. We'll
From
give you a little bit.
1993, Domaine Albert Moreau, Beaune Premier Cru Sauvigny. Sorry. If you want to hear me keep saying that, I will do that if that will drive up the bidding. I will also stop. If you can text that in, tell Don to stop, and I will bid. I will do what I'm told.
How about 190? I've got $180 bid. Somebody 190. 180, 190. Anyone 190? Okay, going once to 180. Twice. Sold for $180. Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Is that our
We're
last
down-
one?
that's
We're
our
down to
last
our last
one.
raffle. Okay.
We're moving through.
Here we go. Yeah. Let's see. This is the Wine is Like Duct Tape Kitchen Towel for Dale Walter,
Dale.
actually. Yeah.
You got it.
She already feels like she's wrapped in duct tape. So this is perfect.
Very good, Neil.
Okay. We're on to lot 12. We've got a Wine Tasting 101. This is a rare opportunity, a lesson in wine from David Awesome, the sommelier at the Bavarian Inn. This would be a great gift for a graduate in the family, a chance to learn something about wine that can be used later in life with the family, but also when entertaining their new boss or business clients. This is something that they actually, a lot of bigger firms are having their people do now, is take wine classes. So David actually concentrated on wine at Cornell University, and he also went to class, I'm sure. He polished his sommelier craft in Napa and is looking forward to sharing his knowledge with you. So really a great opportunity to talk wine with an expert. Bring the family. I'm sure they'd enjoy it. So we'll begin this bidding at $100.
Already have it. I like that. I got the 100 to start. How about 110? I have a $100 bid already. $110. $110. We have the starting bid of 100. Somebody start me at 110.
110.
No, it's worth that. 110.
Yeah. A wine lesson from David Awesome, the sommelier at the AAA Four Diamond Bavarian Inn. That's worth way more.
Way
than
more than
$100.
$100. It sure is. Somebody start me at 110. I have $100. Somebody 110. That's a good buy. I got 110, now 120. I have a 110 bid. Somebody
All right.
give me 120. We'll give you plenty of time. I got 120, 130.
Excellent.
I have 120, looking for 130. 120, looking for that 130. Help me get 150. I got 120, I got to 130, now 140. $140. I have 130. Now I got to 140. Now we're going to get that 150. I have 140. Looking for the $150. 140. Anyone give me the 150? $150. I got 150. We're doing better. 160. I have the 150. I'm looking for the 160. Got 160, 170. 170. I have 160. Now I'm trying to get 200. I got 160, looking for 170. 160. Anyone 170? Anybody 170?
Wine tasting 101. Like I said, a great opportunity to learn about wine, but it's a practical experience as well.
Anybody 170?
Impress the boss, impress the clients, seal the deal.
That's right.
ABC, always be closing.
That's right. Like selling real estate.
Yep.
You got to close them. Anybody 170? 160 going once. I got 170. We like that. Now 180. I have 170. Looking for 180. I have $170. Give you plenty of time now. 180. Got 180. Now 190.
Wow.
Got to get that 200.
Rocking and rolling.
I got 180. Looking for 190. $180, looking for 190.
If I recall correctly, this is for 4 people. You can bring 3 guests.
Oh,
So
you can't
think
beat
about that. That's $50 a person. I'm sure you'll drink more than $50 in wine at that wine tasting.
How about 190? Help me get to 200. I've got 180, looking for 190. Wine tasting for 4. 190.
You know, I was telling Denzel earlier, you know, I finally reached the age where my kids are old enough to drink, and I was looking for material tonight, and it said, you know, I was looking forward to the day when I'd be able to drink wine with my kids, not because of them. Now I can drink it with them and because of them. But this would be a great, if you have kids of the right age, great opportunity as a family event to just go out and learn something about wine together. So.
Oh, isn't that the true statement? Dude?
Yeah.
It sure is. Somebody give me 190. 180, 190.
Now, if you're coping with your kids, you'll be able to do it in style. You'll know exactly which wine to pair with child angst.
Yeah. All right, 180 going once, twice, sold for $180. Thank you very much. Thank you. We're out of
Okay.
raffles.
We're out of raffles.
Yeah, we got them all out now.
All right. We'll move on to the next lot. You know, Denzel, the French have trained dogs to bring them wine. They're called Bordeaux collies. But you would need a pretty big dog to bring you this next lot, which is a case of Bordeaux.
Oh, my goodness.
You know, when you think of French wine, you think of Bordeaux first and foremost. This is a Chateau de Fontenille winery, Bordeaux, from the Entre-deux-Mers region of Bordeaux. A blend of Merlot and Cabernet Sauvignon grapes, raspberry and vanilla on the nose, strawberry, raspberry, and cherry up front, then faint hints of honey and minerals to taste, decaying into faint leather and black fruit. Match made in heaven with beef, veal, game, and poultry. You're going to get 12 bottles, so you can try them with all kinds of different foods. So this is a great lot, $110 to start off. Think about it, that's less than $10 a bottle for Bordeaux.
Yeah, you can't beat that. I already have it. I have the 110. Somebody start me at the 120. 120, now 130. I have 120, looking for 130. Way behind the money. 130. I have $120, looking for 130. I heard a beep of 130. I have $120, have 130 now. How about 140? I have $130. How about 140? $140. Now 150. 150.
A case of Bordeaux.
You
It's
can't
the
beat
good
that.
stuff.
I just got to 140. How about 150?
Great with beef, veal, game, and poultry.
Somebody
Very
give me
versatile
the
wine.
150. Can't beat it for a case. 150. I have 140. I got to 150. How about now 160? 100, got to 160, 170. You're doing real well. 170. 180. I have 170. Looking for 180. $180.
Chateau de Fontenille from Entre-deux-Mers, region of Bordeaux.
$180. I have 170.
Raspberry and vanilla on the nose, strawberry, raspberry, and cherry up front, faint hints of honey and minerals, decaying into faint leather and black fruit.
Anyone 180. I have that 170.
Making me thirsty.
That's right. 180. Now I have 180, 190. Help me get over that 200. Anyone 190. $180. Now I have the 190. How about 200?
Just a great deal for a dozen bottles of Bordeaux.
Sure, $200. Now I got 200. How about 210? How about 220? I have $210. Looking for 220. 210, looking for 220. Give you plenty of time. $220.
$220 for a case of Bordeaux.
Can't beat that for a case. 220. I have 210. Anyone 220? Now I got 220. Now 230. 230. I have 220. Looking for $230. We're watching two people now.
Yeah, that's right.
230.
Should have given you the number
That's
again.
right. Get double the price, maybe.
304
That's right.
676 7504 to text in your bid.
230. 220. Looking for 230. I heard a beep. I don't know if that was it or not. 230. 230.
Nope, I got it.
Now I got 230. That was what we liked. Now 240. I have 230. Looking for 240.
240.
Well, I can get 250 out of that.
Yeah. A
I
case
got
of Bordeaux.
230. We're taking our time. 240. Don't hear any more beeps. 240. I have 230. Anyone 240?
240 for 12 bottles of Bordeaux. Not a bad deal at all.
All right, 230 going once, twice, sold $230. Thank you.
All righty, let's move on. Now, Denzel, our next lot is an amazing opportunity to sample some outstanding Italian wines. Included in this lot is a great Italian cookbook because Italians love to pair great wine with great food. So this is the Italian wine basket. We've got a 2018 Barbera d'Alba Castello di Nieve DOC. 100% Barbera, a dark ruby red color with hints of crushed raspberry and violets, undertones of herbs, woodland berries, and cacao. On the palate, velvety tannins with a medium body. Try this with rich, dark meats, mushrooms, herbs, blue cheese, root vegetables, and braised greens. We've also got a 2019 Aia Vecchia Vermentino. It's a dry white wine from Tuscany, a bouquet of grapefruit cut grass with hints of salt air. That sounds like summer. On the palate, creamy mouthfeel with bright acidity accompanied with hints of limestone and a slight hint of earthiness. This will be a wonderful wine to match with medium weight dishes that play with rich herbs and spices. Due to its bolder intensity, you can actually match this wine with richer fish such as halibut or meats as bold as fennel spiced pork sausages. Number 3, third bottle, 2016 La Giaretta Amarone della Valpolicella. I love to say that. Amarone della Valpolicella. I'll say it again. Amarone della Valpolicella. Amarone is just amazing, velvety. These are grapes that are picked and dried out to raisins to actually concentrate the flavors before fermentation. The aromas are roses, raisins, prunes, strawberry tart, cherry cobbler, lemon zest, rum raisin cake, lilies, and caramel. A lot going on in your mouth when you drink this Amarone. Crisp, clear, dark, deep red color. The palate reveals licorice, plum, chocolate with a fresh lit cigar finish that lingers. I don't know, that sounds good to me. Try this with braised meats, steaks, mushrooms, and aged cheeses. Amarones are amazing. We're going to start the bidding at $75. Amarones themselves rarely go for less than $50. I'm going to throw in an Italian table cookbook by Elizabeth Mincilli. We also have 4 cork coasters, a bottle opener, wine crackers, and a wine kitchen towel. So everything you need for some great meals there. Wonderful 2018 Barbera d'Alba, a 2019 Vermentino, and a 2016 Amarone della Valpolicella. We'll start the bidding at $75. Remember, if you need to text in, 304-676-7504.
75, way behind the money. Somebody start me at 75. I already have 115. We like that. How about 125? I have a $115 bid, 125. How about 135? 135. I have $125. Looking for 135. 125. I got 135, 145. $145. Now 155. I've got 145. About 155.
If you need to text in, 304-676-7504. That's 304-676-7504.
155. That's behind the money. Now I got 145.
For 3 great Italian wines and an Italian cookbook.
Looking for 155. $155.
2018 Barbera d'Alba, a 2019 Vermentino, a 2016 Amarone della Valpolicella.
Somebody 155.
I will come to your house and say, Amarone della Valpolicella.
155. I have 145. Anyone 155? I'm listening for a little beep.
Do you think Gina Lollobrigida might like an Amarone della Valpolicella? I'm just saying.
That did it, Don. 155. There we go now. How about 165? I've got 150, 165, 175. 165, 175. Anyone 175? 175. We better wait on it. Might be a phone bid there. 175.
Those Italians, they make some great wine.
That's right.
I had to go to Italy for work about a year and a half ago. They took us to lunch. We had 4 or 5 different wines over the course of the lunch. It was amazing. Unreal. They know how to make wine in Italy.
175? We got 180. We like that. How about 190? I got $180. We'll give them plenty of time. 190. I loved Italy when I was there.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Absolutely loved it. I have $180 looking for 190. Anybody 190?
We're letting technology do its thing here.
We sure are. I have 180. I got 195 bid. I got 195. Somebody gets rounded off at 200. Make it easy. 195. We got to take care of our tech person.
That's right.
195. Give me 200. Got to round it off. She may have it out there in the hallway. She's working on it.
She's working the phones.
She sure is.
Okay.
This has been a little different.
To text in your bid, 304-676-7504.
I have 195. I'd like to get that 200. I'll give you 5. Make it 200. $200. It's all done. Everybody finished. 195 going once, twice, sold for 195. Thank you.
Okay. Well, Denzel, our next lot is even more Italian wine because, as that great Italian-American Dean Martin once said, you haven't drunk too much wine if you can still lie on the floor without holding on. So... See, so this is the Viva Italia lot. We've got a non-vintage Marsoret Prosecco Treviso, extra dry. This is a sparkling wine made of the Glera grapes. That's interesting. I haven't heard of those before. It has notes of sea salt air and nashi pears. The wine has a sweetness and a balanced acid line. Pair with fresh goat cheese salad with walnuts. It also goes well with shellfish, vegetarian plates, appetizers, as an aperitif, or with cured meats. Very Italian. 2019, we have a 2019 Gran Passione Pinot Grigio. This has a straw yellow color with an intense bouquet of floral notes and mineral scents. It's clean and fresh with a typical mineral taste on the palate. This goes well with shellfish, vegetarian plates, mushrooms, or as an aperitif. We've got a 2019 Selva Piana Chianti Rufina. This is a Chianti made from the Sangiovese grapes in Tuscany. Red fruit driven. We're talking cherry, red plum, raspberry, and strawberry. And you can enjoy this with beef, veal, and poultry dishes. We've got a fourth bottle for you. A 2019 Livelli Orion Primitivo. This has dark fruits and tannins in all the right places. You can serve it with beef, pasta, lamb, and poultry. So 4 bottles of wine, 4 great Italian wines for $75, the starting bid.
I can't go wrong with that. Somebody start me at 75. I already have it. How about 85? 85, 95, 105, 115. I have 105 looking for 115. $105. Anyone 115? 115. I have $105. Don't forget you can text it in to 115. I have 105.
For 4 wines, you've got a Prosecco to celebrate with, a little bubbly. You've got a Pinot Grigio for the summer with, you know, the floral notes and mineral scents and the yellow color. You've got a Chianti for your spaghetti, and you've got a Primitivo for your beef, pasta, lamb, or poultry. So you've got a variety of options with this lot.
All that for $115. Have 105. Anyone got 115 now? How about 125? 115. How about $125? 115. 125. $125. Now I have 125. Now 135. 135.
All right.
I have 125.
Great value here.
135. Now 145. I'm looking for 145.
Spring is here. Summer's coming. These wines will go great with shellfish.
I'm looking for $145.
Your barbecues, the Chianti will work great with that. The Primitivo, when you do your barbecues, your grills. Yeah.
135, 145. I got to 145,
Awesome.
155. $155. Anyone, 155.
Got your Prosecco, a little bubbly for a celebration.
Sure. 155. You're not looking. 145, 155. This is quite a production here.
Yeah,
See,
yeah, I
man,
know.
look at all this. 155. 145, 155.
4 bottles.
Everyone all done at 155. I got 145 going once, twice, sold for $145. Thank you.
All
Thank
right, very good. We are on to the next lot, which is the Bavarian Inn Mixology class. This time it's Christian Awesome, who's going to join you in the Rathskeller with the Bavarian Inn Mixologist, where they're going to teach you how to make creative cocktails designed to suit your preferences. The winning bidder can bring 3 friends, but not on a Friday or Saturday night, understandably. And you'll receive 4 cocktails and bar snacks. We were talking about this earlier. What if we just bring ourselves, Christian? Do we still get the 4 drinks? Because that might be a selling point. I think this is going to be interesting too, because I think we should get at least $180 out of this, because David got $180 for his wine tasting class, and if Erwin and Carol are at home and they don't want Christian to feel left out, they'll bid us up to $180. So somebody will get us there. So the starting bid is $100. So we don't have too far to go.
Oh, we can get that. All right, somebody start me at the $100. I already have it. How about 110? $110.
And don't forget, you can call
Mixology
in.
class.
That's right. You can call in to text 304-676-7504.
All right, I have the 100. I'm looking for $110. We got to get to 180. $100, 110. $110. $100. He's going to feel slighted.
That's right.
Now.
He's going to feel slighted. David, you may
110.
want to bid on this just to make Christian feel a little better. And you can hold it over him.
That's right. 110. Anybody 110?
Mixology. You get 4 cocktails and bar snacks. You're going
Heard
to
a beep.
learn how to make creative cocktails designed to your preference. This sounds pretty cool. This is another one of those things you can probably take on the road, take to your impress your boss, impress your clients with your cocktail expertise.
Okay, we have 100.
Think Mad Men.
How about $110? Anyone 110? Is everyone okay? Got 110, now 120. 120. It's got the 110 bid. Looking for the 120. We may have it here.
Join them in the rat skeller.
120.
Creative cocktails.
120.
4 cocktails for you or 4 friends.
That's right.
Your call.
I have 110, looking for 120. I got the 120, now 130. 130. $120, looking for the 130. $130. Be a nice evening. 130. 120. Anybody? 130. Everyone okay? 130.
Remember, you can text in to 304-676-7504.
All right, we got the 120 going once, twice. I heard a beep. I'm gonna wait. Is that a bid? Okay. Sold for $120. $120. Thank you.
All right, we're getting towards the end here, Denzel.
Sure
We've got a chance to sample some great wines next in this lot. Tiny bottles, but no bubbles. These are going to be the 375 milliliters, so half a bottle of some really outstanding wines. That's just the right amount for a weeknight special occasion, right? We've got a 2019 Rombauer Chardonnay, and James Suckling of the Wine Spectator magazine gave this wine 90 points in his review. He says there's lemon curd, ripe apricot, and toasted hazelnut aromas. It's full-bodied and rich with lots of ripe fruit and praline. This will go well with pork, vegetables, rich fish, and poultry. We've also got a half bottle of 2017 Argyle Pinot Noir Reserve. This is from the Willamette Valley of Oregon. Tastes of raspberries, cherries, cranberries, vanilla cola, soil, and mushrooms with a faint smokiness. The soil doesn't sound that appealing, but believe me, Argyle makes outstanding Pinot Noir. This will go well with beef, veal, venison, and poultry. Wine Spectator gave the Argyle Pinot Noir 91 points. We've also got a 2017 Frog's Leap Cabernet Sauvignon Estate Grown. This is from the Napa Valley. Black pepper, spice, tobacco, black fruits, and blackberries. Blackberries such as blackberry, black plum, red cherry, and oak influence this. They present it with notes of vanilla, silky smooth tannins, not overly boozy, beautifully balanced. Goes well with beef, lamb, venison, mature and hard cheeses, and poultry. 95 points from Vinous. So 3 great bottles there, just the right size for a weeknight. $75 is the starting bid.
Okay, somebody start me at 75. Already got 105. How about 115? I got $105. Somebody start me or get me going at 115. 105, looking for 115. Anyone 115?
Like I said, you got the Rombauer Chardonnay, you've got a Pinot Noir, you've got a Cabernet Sauvignon, you've got a lot of diversity there, a lot of different things you can pair this wine with, a lot of extra dimensions to this lot.
$115. I got 105. I got a 115. How about 125 now? I got $115. We just got a text, 125.
All right.
115, looking for 125. Anyone 125? 115, anybody 125? It's a nice one now, anybody 125?
It's your Rombauer Chardonnay, your Argyle Pinot Noir Reserve, and the Frog's Leap Cabernet Sauvignon from the estate in the Napa Valley.
125. I hear a beep. Is that a bid? 125. I got 125, now 135. 135. We'll give you plenty of time. 135. We just had a text in at 125 looking for 135. Anybody 135? 135. Okay, I got 125 going once, twice. Make sure they got plenty of time. Gee,
That's
look,
right.
you okay? Sold for 125. 125. Thank you. Thank you.
So while we're on a roll, Denzel, let's go back to lot 5 and see if we can get some more interest in this 2001 Schmidt Wagner Longwicker Maximiner Herrenber Auslese. It doesn't roll off the tongue like Amarone della Valpolicella, but still a great wine. 2001 Schmidt Wagner Longwicker Maximiner Herrenber Auslese. The starting bid is $125, comes from the cellar of Greg Corliss, so you know it's going to be a great wine. Richness and depth with youthful red apple and lime fruit. Over time, you get more herbal, floral, and smoky nuances. It's going to be a very tasty Riesling. So the bid starts at 125. We have to hit the 125 mark. That's the reserve.
Okay, the number 5, the 125. Somebody start me at 125. That's the one we've got to hit the number.
So you're going to navigate back through your screen to lot number 5.
125. Anybody want to start us at 125? We only have a couple left, so you better get your wine. 125. I heard a beep. I got it. All right. We got 125. Now 135. It's going to be sold tonight. I have 125 looking for 135. Anybody 135? That was a great idea.
Riesling's an incredibly versatile food wine too, so you can.
135. We have 125, got 135, 145.
Yeah, pair it with wine or drink it by itself.
135, looking for 145. Have $135. Anybody 145? 145.
The 2001 Schmidt Wagner Longwicker Maximiner Ehrenburg Auslese. It's going to be a little sweet because it's an Auslese, which means it's picked a little later to let the sugar sort of concentrate a little bit.
I have 135. Anybody 145? Okay, and 135 going once, twice, sold for $135. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. And now we're going to finish off the night with a half-case collection of amazing wines, 6 wines put together by the Shepherdstown Daycare Board of Directors. Though I'm guessing David Awesome had a hand in this because I know he likes his Catena Zapata, and there's a lot of that here. Some amazing wines. We have a 2018 I did fine with Amarone della Valpolicella, but El Enemigo Chardonnay. Got a 97 from James Suckling. It's from the legendary Catena Zapata, which put Argentine fine wine on the map. It's got dried apple, pear skin, crushed stone, and peach pit character. Full body, creamy texture, long flavorful finish. That's the 2018 El Enemigo. Then we've got the 2018 Catena Zapata White Bones 2018. Got 100 from James Suckling. Perfect score. You've got a beautiful grazing of herbs that caress your nose. You've got thyme and sage coming to mind. Lovely minerality and slight chalkiness on the nose. And then there's a lovely, refreshing white berry burst on the nose with a lovely herbal complement. I think James Suckling loves this wine. This is really exuberant with fantastic aromas of honeysuckle, salt, chalk, and dried apples and pears. Full body, dense, vivid fruit with a linear frame of wonderful, energetic acidity. We've got a 2018 Cristom Pinot Noir Eileen. Got a 95 points from Vinus and 92 points from Robert Parker. The Oregon Pinot Noir from the Willamette Valley. Deep Scarlet, a complex, highly perfumed bouquet, evokes spice-tinged raspberry liqueur, cherry, and potpourri, along with a deeper cola nuance and a hint of smoky minerality. Velvety and seamless on the palate, offering an expansive red and blue fruit, lavender, pastille, and spice cake flavors, underscored by a vein of juicy acidity. This, like I said, this is another wine with a lot going on. We've got a 2016 Chianti Classico Reserva Berardo. Got a 96 from James Suckling. Luminous ruby red color, appealing aromas of dark cherries, plums, sweet spice, violets, vanilla, and hints of dark chocolate and menthol that emerge on the nose. On the palate, the wine's full-bodied but smooth with an almost creamy mouthfeel. Tannins are well integrated with the alcohol and lead to a subtly sweet and silky finish. That's rare on a Chianti, and that's pretty interesting. 2017 Catena Zapata Malbec Adriana River Stones. Another 100-pointer from James Suckling, a perfect wine according to James Suckling. He raves incredible aromas of blackberries, hot stones, wet earth, and flowers. Full-bodied, it floats across the palate with ultra-fine tannins that melt into the wine. Superb, long finish of subtle fruit and terroir-defined subtleties. Last but not least, just call me a cab, Denzel. Call me a 2017 O'Shaughnessy Cabernet Sauvignon. 94 points from James Suckling. The O'Shaughnessy Winery is in Napa Valley on Howell Mountain. It's one of the most distinctive signatures of this Howell Mountain Cabernet is the significant presence of blenders. In this vintage, all 7 of the Bordeaux red varieties. Suckling says this cab has a very attractive, fresh array of ripe, dark berry and cherry aromas with notes of purple olive, stones, and iodine. There are such fine tannins here with very fluid, concentrated build of pure, fresh, dark berries. So 6 amazing wines, 2 100-point wines, 2 perfect wines, according to James Suckling of the Wine Spectator. And the rest are in the mid to high 90s. Amazing wines, 6 of them. Starting bid is $425.
Okay, somebody start me at the starting bid. I already have it. We love that. $425.
6 wines.
How about $435? $445, $455, $65. $465. I have $455, $465, $475. We like that. $475. It's for a great cause. Our last item tonight. $475, $485. $485. Anyone $485?
Don't forget, you can text 304-676-7504. If you've missed every other lot that you wanted tonight, this is the one you need to get. This is the creme de la creme right here. 6 bottles of amazing wine.
I have $485, $495. $495. Got to get over the 500.
We've got 2 Chardonnays, a Pinot Noir, a Chianti, a Malbec, and a Cabernet Sauvignon.
I got the $495. How about $500?
Amazing wines.
We'll break it at the $500. $500. I got $495. Give me $500. $500.
We've got a 97-point Chardonnay, a 100-point Chardonnay. We've got a 95-point Pinot Noir, a 96-point Chianti, a 100-point Malbec, and a 94-point Cabernet Sauvignon.
About $500. We've got $495.
For 6 bottles of outstanding wine.
Can't go wrong. $500. It's our last item.
Last item, last chance.
$500. Anyone $500?
304-676-7504 if you want to text in your bid.
$500. Is everyone okay? I got $495, looking for $5.
It's a deal at $495. It's
I
going
got
to be
the
a deal at
500
$5.
now. How about the 510? 510. We'll give you plenty of time. It's the last item. 510. I hear a couple beeps. We have $500 looking for 510.
Still time to text in your order to 304-676-7504.
I've got $500.
97-point Chardonnay, 100-point Chardonnay, a 95-point Pinot Noir, a 96-point Chianti, a 100-point Malbec, and a 94-point Cabernet.
How about $510?
6 amazing special occasion wines, or go crazy and just have it one night and have fun.
Is everybody okay? Our last shot.
We got,
510.
did we get another one?
No. I've got 500. Anybody want 510? You got 515? Okay. That's even better. You got 525?
No, we need 525.
Oh, okay. I was told we have 515, looking for 525.
Still a great deal. Each of these bottles, you're talking easily $600 here.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
They're texting here. 525 we're looking for.
And the text number is 304-676-7504. Yeah. For some reason, don't trust your screen. The screen says 2,525. That would be wonderful.
That would be nice.
We would love that. But we're probably at 520. We're looking for 525.
Okay. I have 515. Looking for 525.
If you want to bid 2,525, we will accept the fact that you probably mean 525. We will not hold you to 2,000.
Even though it's worth it.
Even though it's worth it.
Is everybody okay?
I think we're at 515.
We're at 515, looking for 525.
You can
All
text in your bid, 304-676-7504.
All right, 515 going once, twice. Okay, I've been told to hold up. Technology.
Yeah.
Okay. We're still looking for 525. So we got
still hanging in there.
515 going once. You got 525 now. Great.
All right.
How about 535? We're hired for the night.
That's right. 304-676-7504.
I got 535, now 545. 545.
All right.
I have 535, 545.
So we'll give us some time to figure this out. So, Denzel, do you have any plans for post-COVID?
Nah.
I took a map and a dart into the kitchen for my wife, and I said, you throw the dart at the map, and that's where we'll go. We'll spend 2 weeks there.
Wow.
So when this is all over, we're going to spend 2 weeks behind the refrigerator. So
That's great. Now what do we have now? I've lost track.
that's
We
right.
tell-
See, I distracted.
He
him.
distracted
I gave
me.
you time.
That's right. I think we got
gave you time to text in.
535. Looking
Text-
for 545.
Text in to 304-676-7504.
With it.
Oh. We're mixing technologies over
That's
here.
right.
We've
We
got
sure are. If you could see
we've
it.
got text and we've got laptops
Yeah.
and
Is everybody okay? We 5:35 now, looking for 5:45.
we're asking
Okay,
for
asking for 5:35. It's all right. Heard a beep.
304-676-7504.
Okay, we'll wrap it up. I have 5:25, looking for 5:35. 5:25 is going once, twice,
Oh, wait a minute.
up. That might.
Are we at 5:35 now?
5:35, Dale? Is that a bid?
Okay.
Okay, I got
Sure.
5:35. Now 5:45. 5:45.
Gonna wait for the Pony Express rider to pull up
That's right.
outside and tell us we got another bid. Thank you for working with us through these
Yes.
technical challenges. I think we're on to something here. I think this is a great beginning. Obviously, at the beginning of things, you have some growing pains, but I think this is a nice
Sure.
addition to our wine auction. And next year, with any luck, we'll be going live, but I hope we can work in this component as well, just to give people everywhere a chance to get in on this.
Okay, we're looking for 5:45. All right, we're gonna do 5:35 going once. See if somebody jumps in.
304-676-7504 is the text.
We're going twice. We'll allow for the 20-second delay. All right, we're gonna sell it for 5:35. Thank you all very much for your
Thank
patience.
you.
Y'all been great. We
Yeah.
really appreciate your
That's right.
patience and, as Don said, working through all the technology tonight.
Yeah, thanks for
But we
joining
appreciate
us.
it.
Thanks for your generosity and your support. I hope you'll join us next year live, wherever we end up. We're a lot more fun when we're live.
We have the crowd.
That's right.
The rooting is on.
So drink your wine responsibly, or your whiskey, or whatever Christian crafts for you. Drink responsibly. Enjoy what you drink and who you drink it with. The silent auction is going to continue through the weekend. So you'll be able to bid. If you didn't win something tonight, you'll be able to bid all the way through until 7 a.m. on Monday morning. So think about it. Take a look. There's some really nice wines and nice art and just a lot of different nice auction items there available on the silent auction. And like I said, it'll run until 7 o'clock Monday morning. And as we said, we'll arrange for pickup at the Bavarian Inn. If you want to go pick up your wine, it'll be at the Bavarian Inn. If you need to make arrangements for it to be delivered, or if you want us to meet you somewhere, you can get a hold of us at that number that we told you to text, which is, let me find it again, 304, I should remember this by now, 304-676-7504. Or write that down for the Shepherdstown Wine Auction, 304-676-7504. Dale, the wines will be available at the Bavarian tomorrow?
Sure.
Okay, yeah. We will hopefully see you at the Bavarian tomorrow picking up your wine. And until then, have a good night, and we'll look forward to seeing you next year. Thank you again for your generosity and support.